Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome on a Thursday night. We are doing $10 questions. Okay. Now I gotta find a pen that works. Hello, everyone. $10 questions. I'm going to try not to be on too late. It is a Thursday night. I got my headscarf on because I'm in the middle of taking these braids out, switching styles tomorrow. You know how it is, my brown girls of color. You know how that could be. So I got the rag on. Hello, Ivy. Hello. Welcome. This is $10 questions. Waiting for my moderators to get in, the moderators that will join me. Okay. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to record a message here for whoever needs it. Please allow me to record a message here for whoever needs it. So this is going to be $10 questions. I will have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal available. If my moderator can handle it, we may do some. No, let's just do, because I think I only have Jocelyn who's committed. I don't know if Steve is going to be in or not. So we're going to try to keep any super chats to a minimum. Let it come to Venmo, PayPal. That way I can help keep track of it. Or Cash App. Okay, as soon as she gets in, she will post the information. I don't think the notifications get sent out so anymore. It's like weird. YouTube is doing some crazy stuff. Sometimes you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe to get notified. Let me see what's going on. And then I think I already had like 2 or 3 notifications today. I think you only get a certain amount today to do a day. So let me go ahead and let me see here. Waiting for my moderators. I don't think it sent a notification, so let me share. There we go. Okay. Create posts. Running now. No, I don't think it really notified anybody, so I'm going to have to wait to see if anybody comes on. If not, it won't be today, or I'll have to come back on. But how are you guys doing? The people who are in here, how are you doing? Ivy, I see 3 others in here. Waiting until we have people. I know, Jocelyn, that's what I said. I was like, most people flood in here, and I'm like, I don't think YouTube is sending out notifications, and I'm trying not to be angry about it. I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers say the same thing. I think maybe they only give a few notifications a day, and I did post a few videos today, maybe 3, so that's probably why. But I shared it to my community page, so hopefully people will see. I think I made a video announcement today. That sucks. So YouTube, they will start flooding in. So this is $10 questions. We're going to try to be on for a swift, cool hour and jump off. Hello, Queen Aries. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hit the thumbs up button for me. At the end, if I'm not too pooped, I will do a quick collective reading, a collective message of the energy for the people who are in the live and anybody who happens to watch back. But most times it's for these people who are here. Thank you, Ivy. Yeah, I know. That's so frustrating. Well, you came out just in time for me to tell you it was time for bed.
Mm-hmm. Yes. My bedtime is 8:40.
It's definitely time for bed.
8:44.
Hi, hello Sharika, hello everyone. We might not even be on for an hour. I mean, I suspect people to try to start coming in towards the end because of the notification. But yes, whenever Jocelyn posts, you can post I don't know if you still have it there. She has it. I'm gonna pin it, and then we can get started for whoever has any questions. And if you don't have any questions, we can just chit chat. No biggie. No biggie. Let me go in here. Let me turn that down. Okay. Oh, let me get into the chat. There we have it. And I'm going to pin, not report. Pin, there we have it. All right. Hello, Rags and Fitness. Let me see. I haven't seen anything come in yet. I got ready to sit down and do this, and I realized I was out of coffee. So that sucked. Okay, Venmo, make sure that's open. And that is open. Okay. And PayPal. PayPal changed their thing. All right. Well, if nobody has any questions, I might only stay on for 30 minutes, okay? So all you have to do is Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, and they all have areas where you can put your question in if you would like that, so I can see it right away. And if not, you can put your question in the chat, okay? So, yeah, I think I'll pull some cards while we'll wait. I'll do a quick message here, past, present, future. And then if we don't have any questions, I'll jump off because I got braids to take out. All right, so let's take a look here. Let's see, Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels. Please allow me to take a message. You have a question, Rising Fitness? I don't want to keep Jocelyn on too long because she definitely volunteers her time and she helps me out a lot. And I know it's probably because the notification wasn't sent. But I will, if nobody comes on, I will do it again tomorrow evening. And I will actually set the live early in the day so people can see. Okay. All right. While that's getting set up, I'll do past, present, and future reading. Let's take a look here. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels, please allow me to look our message here. For the collective who is in the room, let's see here. What is the past energy here? Okay, so I saw one come in. We have the Strength and the Sun present. Queen of Wands. And the future energy here. What is coming towards Aries, who are in the chat, and the Hermit. Okay, what is this here? Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. So in the past position here, I'm going to do this quick reading here for the people who are waiting. We have the Strength and the Sun. I just heard Cash App, but since I started the reading, I don't want to stop because I feel like this message may be for someone. We have the Strength and the Sun here. You know what I'm getting here with the energy of is I feel that somebody here was not allowing themselves to feel or be happy. Okay, it's almost like you were feeling guilty, or you had some sort of guilt about experiencing your full range of happiness or your full range of emotions. It could be because you were doing better than the people around you, or it could be that you were just feeling guilty about a situation, and it seems like you may have been holding back. Like there was a lot to be happy for. There was a lot of positive things going on for you, but you broke free from this energy here. We got the three major arcana, so something big happened in somebody's recent past here with the Fool, the Strength, and the Sun, and you got the courage here to break free from anything that was holding you back from experiencing this full range of happiness. And now in the present energy, and I feel this is the collective because we've been talking about this a lot. My ear just started ringing. Angela, 1 second. You are sitting in this Queen of Wands energy, male or female. Okay, standing in your power, possibly entrepreneurship, creating something here for yourself. I'm hearing the cash apps roll in now. Okay, and I feel that somebody here, this is very, very specific, but I feel that someone here is in the future, maybe withdrawing from a lot of connections, friendships, clearing relationships out. 5 of Wands may have caused drama, but in doing so, and I feel like this, a lot of people are going to be asking relationship questions, and that's why. In doing so, wow, there it is. Withdrawing from a lot of relationships, toxicity, things of that nature, and being in your own energy for a little bit, that is what's going to make room for a connection. And I may be talking to someone who has not been in a relationship for a while or has not been in a healthy relationship for a while. You withdrawing from a lot of people or a lot of relationships that were just time wasters. And it could be like you were single and you withdraw from certain friend groups, or you were single and you withdraw from a dead-end relationship that was not going in there. That's the right thing to do. Right now, putting your head down, focusing on your work, your career, whatever you're manifesting is the right thing to do. Let me show you. Once you get into that Hermit energy, we got the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress. Like, that's freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. So yeah, that may be the key here to someone here finding true love. You may have, it's like an energy of having, I'm going to say something is clogged. Like the avenue for love to come to you is clogged, probably by a lot of unnecessary people, relationships, or situations that are slowing you down. Okay? So I heard them coming in now. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Okay, Pugsley. All right. Okay, so we're going to start. First we have, I'm going to write them down first and then we'll get started. First we have Ivy. We have Alexis. We have the V post. We have Sharika. We have Angela. And we have Lisa. All right, so let's get started with Ivy. Okay, Ivy, you said you quit your job a week ago due to so much drama. What are you wanting to know? What's coming in next? Or okay, you want to know did you do the right thing? Okay, let's see here. Holy Spirit, please allow me to put the message here for Ivy. Let's take a look. Pugsley, there's nothing there. Pugsley. My card is bent. Hold on a second. Ivy wants to know, did she do the right thing by leaving her job? Let's see. Shuffle them up good. Yes, absolutely. The first question I asked in my head, what's coming for Ivy? And I was going to pull 3 cards of what's coming and then what happened with your job. There's really no need, okay? What's coming for you, Ivy, is the Sun, okay? So being like seriously a lot more positive experiences, maybe a new job here, abundance in all forms is the sun. Okay, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So absolutely right off the bat, you did do the right thing. Let's see here. What is this? Yeah, new work, new job, a better job. Spirit is being very clear here. A better job, more positive people around you, room for growth, opportunities here. Two of Swords, there's not going to be any drama here or any confusion when it comes to this new situation. Girl, absolutely. And the Empress. So what you're moving towards is going to be more expansion, more coins, more abundance. I mean, you're not going to have any drama. The sun is a very positive card, a very happy experience. I don't even need to look at the past because you moving forward, I look like I have a do-rag on for real. You moving forward is going to be so positive and so abundant. So absolutely you did the right thing, and good thing you did, right? Good thing you did. All right, let's move to Alexis. Let's see here. Here we go, Pugsley. Really? Let me open the chat so I can see the chat at the same time. Good job, Ivy, for stepping out on faith, for real. Okay, Alexis, you want to know, how did your interview go today? Let's take a look. Holy Spirit, Spirit, and angels, please allow me to record a message here. You're welcome. Alexis. Let's see. Is Alexis in the chat? I want to know how, if you're in the chat, how do you feel that you did? I'm just curious. I'm not just want to know, how you feel you did. Is it Rags and yeah, you in the chat? How do you feel you did? Let's take a look. How did Alexis do on this interview today? Okay. You did good. Okay. I feel that you may have been unsure about how you did, maybe even a little nervous, but how it's showing out is that you did really good. Okay. Four of Wands here, Two of Pentacles. The only thing I see that is kind of like shaky is that maybe you may have been a little bit nervous, maybe unsure of yourself. But the Six of Swords is a good indication that anything that you were feeling is in the past. It's not really going to affect anything. We have here the outcome, the Four of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so intuitively you feel like you did good. You did. I feel like you're going to land the job here, especially with the Four of Wands here. This is stability. This is something to celebrate. Okay, Six of Swords is more of that energy of what you're thinking, your thoughts, more than actually what's real. Okay, Four of Wands here is more about what's real here. Okay, but you did good. You did good. Check back in with us when I do the next one and let us know in the comment section if you got the job. I feel like you did good. You probably just were in your head more than anything. Okay. The V post. The V post. I like that bag. Is that the V post? Is that your shop? Because I like to shop. I see that your picture is a Louis here. All right. So you want to know what career arena should you focus on? Let's take a look. Holy Spirit, Spirits and angels, please allow me to record a message here for the V post. Alexis, also want to say this. Ask for what you, because they're not letting me move on until I say this. Ask for what you want in that job position as well. Okay? Because that could be undecided. I'll say that. Okay. You know, the V post, I'm not sure if she's in here or not. The first thing I was hearing when I was shuffling for you is that there's something here that it's like a hidden talent or something here that you're not doing, you're not investing in, you're kind of unsure about it. Now, it's not telling me exactly what it is, but it seems like it could be an exchange. Maybe, that's why I asked, are you selling something? Are you doing that? Or you have a boutique? But there's something here that you are not know a hidden. Is she in here? The V, yeah. What'd she say? Oh yeah, I thought so. Okay, look, we'll talk. The Seven of Pentacles here. It seems like, and that might be it. It's not. You're not doing something to the full potential. It's already a talent, it's already a gift, but you're not doing it to the full potential. Like whatever it is that is your desire, something that makes you very happy here with the Chariot and the Lovers here, they're saying continue to go for that. It's just the only thing that you have not seen any progress in it. The only reason that you haven't seen what you want to see in this particular business, literally not get the recognition that you want or you're dreaming of, is because you're unsure of yourself. Okay, literally because you're unsure of yourself. Seven of Pentacles here, because there is growth and expansion in what you're doing. Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles here show me that the only reason that this hasn't really taken off is because you may, and you know what else it could be? You may have your hand in a lot of different pots and you need to have it in that one thing. I think people feel like they're being secure and they have a lot of different businesses or things of that nature, you know, planting different seeds, and that's cool. But when you have that one thing that you're supposed to be doing, you kind of want to cultivate that and do that first, have that grow, and then branch out. Okay. I think people sometimes do that because they're unsure if their real dream is ever going to take off. I always say don't have a plan B, have a plan A and only that, and focus on that. Okay. Where it's something here that merchant is what's coming to me. So if you're selling something or if you're going to create something or you're providing a service for somebody, that is where you need to be doing. Okay. That's what you need to be focusing on. All right. And I don't know if you have your own product or you're doing your own thing, definitely need to be working for yourself. Okay. That's what they're saying. Definitely need to be working for yourself. And any collaborations or anything like that, I would put on hold for a second and focus on your own business, okay? And getting that up and running, all right? Let's see here. Sharika. Okay. All right, let's take a look for Sharika and see what she has coming in for love. At this point, you're just being a nuisance. For real, for real. There's nothing there. All right, let's take a look. Holy Spirit, Spirits and Angels. Please allow me to book her message here for Sharika. What's coming in for love? I'm seeing the Two of Cups. Let's pull a romance angel for Sharika. Let's take a look. Just one, I'm hearing. You just need one. Okay, I kind of knew that card was going to come out. You got forgiving and learning. Okay, so there still may be some releasing that needs to be done. But that's what's going to bring any kind of love in. I see the star at the bottom of the deck. So definitely releasing, healing. Yeah. What happened, Sharika? It may not even have been that recent, but there's still something lingering in your energy. And honestly, I don't ever really say, oh, you got to do this to get this. But that's literally how your reading is coming out. It really is like there's something that you really do have to stick a fork in. Like, I mean, rid yourself of, cleanse yourself of. I mean, I don't know what you need to do, sage yourself, but there's some, and that could be that mean that you have still some sort of soul tie or something to someone from the past. because we got the Ten of Swords here, which is an ending. It may have been a painful ending, may have been a betrayal. Sometimes those betrayals tend to linger in our energy a lot longer than any normal breakup, okay? And so there's something there that you really need to cleanse yourself of and release, maybe forgive someone who you maybe felt like you couldn't forgive or you didn't want to forgive. And then spend some time enjoying you, right? Sometimes we feel like we're in that energy of enjoying ourselves and we're being fake happy single. I'm not saying that you are, but they're really an energy that you do have to rid yourself of the past and then start living for you. And literally then your 10 of Pentacles comes in. I mean, it's literally showing step by step what needs to be done still for it to come in, and it's going to come in. And it's probably going to come in sooner than you think. But that definitely like some sort of cord cutting needs to be done. Okay. That was for Sharika. If she's here, definitely some sort of cord cutting needs to be done. Okay. And cleanse that out and you should be good to go. I mean, at least for manifesting, right? Calling in love for you. Okay. Now we're on Angela. I see her in the comment section. Yes. Nobody got Nazi. Nobody got notification. Thanks for joining us. Finally, my Amazon package just got delivered. Thank goodness. I'm waiting all day for that. All right, let's see here. Now we're on Angela. Angela, did you post it? Let me go to the comment section and see if it's here. You're welcome. Look, sometimes, and it don't even, look, Sharika, sometimes it don't even be you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, that's why I said cord cutting ritual. Sometimes it be the other person who is still energetically attached. Okay. Did Angela post her question here? And coming out of a dark night. Is that the same Angela in here? Yeah, it is. So I just need, Jocelyn, I don't know if you saw if Angela posted a question in here because it's not in Cash App. While we wait for her, I'm going to get the other people who I saw Cash App come in. I see Karina. I see Karina. And George. Simply uses. Karina, I see 3 Cash Apps for you. One for $10 and then 2 more for $1. So I don't know if you were trying to ask 3 questions or not. And then I see Jamel in Cash App. And then I've seen some come in from PayPal. One second, guys, I'm coming back. From Katie Francis. And did I see anything come in Venmo? And one for Venmo from Melody. All right, let's go back to Angela and see if Angela posted her question. Okay, we're going to go back. We're going to come back to Angela. She was just all in the comment section and then I don't see her anymore. Okay, so who's next after Angela is Lisa. Okay, you want to know about a Virgo. Okay. Come on down, Lisa. I feel like this is the Price is Right. Come on down. Let's see if she's in here. Holy Spirit, Spirit name. Please allow me to clear message here for Lisa. She wants to know about her Virgo. Is the Virgo the one? I know, you know what? I'm never really like a person about, because if you know astrology, if you know everything about the zodiacs, you can't just base somebody's sun sign off of their personality and their compatibility. But I will say this. Virgo is the one time where one of my first crushes, and this is how obsessed I was, like in middle school, was a Virgo. I knew he was a Virgo. No, I'm just, because I guess I'm so Aries-ish, I'm like attracted to that calm, cool demeanor sometimes, right? But they just don't just, I don't know, they just come off too unapproachable. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it could be opposites attract. Now, I do know an Aries and a Virgo who have went the distance, married, everything, you know, and they're great, but I just don't seem to do it. I can't. And I'm always attracted to Virgos. I don't know. Just wanted to share that. Let's see here. Just never worked out. Never worked out. Let's take a look for Lisa, though, and her Virgo. Let's take a look for Lisa and her Virgo. You know, Lisa, I don't think it's going to work out for this Virgo either, only because this person has a lot of secrets or things that are hidden. I feel that eventually they'll come out and they will come around and they will want to offer you love. Like, but you may be in the energy of, now let me tell you this. If you're moving slow, and that's the thing, and that's fine, that which should be a thing, right? You guys getting to know each other. I don't know how long you've been dealing with this Virgo. Let's just say you've been dealing with this Virgo for years, then it's still going to be a few more years before you even see something that is going to be remotely substantial. Now, if you haven't been, if you're just meeting this person, then it's going to take some time. It's going to be a slow moving energy. And I feel it's going to be slow because this person here is, yeah, that's what I get with them. Yeah, exactly. But and the reason why you can't read them is because this person really is hiding something. Now, let's take a look and see what they're hiding. Let's not even speculate. Let's see here. That's a High Priestess. Two of Swords. Five of Wands. Let me see here. Yeah, okay. I was going to give them the benefit that it wasn't like a real third party type of situation, but let's just say it's drama. It is drama. What they're hiding is there's some sort of third party situation. I'm not going to say it's literally sexual, but it's something here that is causing the blockage in your connection from moving forward. Okay. And which is going to cause you to wait to see if this person is investing, wait to see if, you know, it is even going to be anything. Now, this is interesting. This fell out over here. And at first I thought, okay, yeah, it will turn into something. But when I looked at it, Spirit was like, no, this is something else. Look how amazing this is, Lisa. These two fell out on top of each other over here on the side of the table. So Spirit's saying there's something else. Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You may be wasting your time. Seven of Pentacles. For me as a reader, Seven of Pentacles upright or reverse is a time waster. It just always screams time waster for me. Now, sometimes Seven of Pentacles, it's just investing in something and you eventually getting your return in a period of time. But to me, it's wasting my time, okay? But you do seem like you have something else coming in. Okay, so whenever you decide to give up on this Virgo, divine timing, you have something coming in very, very beautiful. Okay, yeah, that's the thing I can't do with the Virgos is I can't read them. It's weird. It's really weird, and it's sketchy for me. But anyways, enough about me. Okay, we're going to Karina. Okay, Angela has a question. Okay, we'll take a look here for Angela. Let me use a different deck for Angela. Let's take a look. You want to know if this is like should it be the end? Are we restarting type of situation is what I'm gathering here. Is this an end or a new beginning? Okay, let's take a look. Hey, Earl. Hello. Only known him for 3 months. Okay. Taking it very slow. Okay, listen. We can't really say anything. You know, in the beginning stages of dating someone, you would like to think people would just come out in the open and be like, hey, I get this going on. But I mean, in our day and age, everybody's trying to hide something. So, but I would say move on. If you don't have time to waste, I would say go ahead and cut your losses. All right, this is for Angela. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels. Let me do a message here for Angela. Let's take a look at this situation that she's in, Spirit. Let's take a look at this situation. Go to bed. My goodness, like really, everybody in this house be trying to play me when I get on live. All right. Trying to sneak in the fridge. Are you kidding me? All right, for Angela. All right. Are you kidding me? Angela, this is a situation here where, and I'm going to pull another card here. Pugs, now you stop, Pugsley, please. Stop. Don't start flipping that bowl. All right. Angela, I feel like this is a very intense connection, okay? A very intense connection that you're in, but Spirit is saying that it is time for you to release it. I feel like this person, I was really expecting the spiritual lesson card to come out because that's what that's what it feels like. It feels like a spiritual, like a really, really deep spiritual lesson. You've been through this before, but with the Judgment card, I'm going to show you the card here. It is time to release it. Okay. It is time to take the lessons that you've learned from this situation and use them to grow. Okay. Use them to heal. And like you said, I appreciate that you said there's been mistakes on both sides. That's honesty, that's transparency, and that means that you are willing to learn from your mistakes and heal and grow. And that's kind of what Spirit needs you to do, to be in solitude, to be on your own, and to, you can see clearer. You can see clearer everything when you're in separation. And I feel when you do see the things that you need to see, you're going to be able to release it. Because this card, you did get the Ten of Swords, which is a very, very, could be very painful ending. But in this deck, the pain has already happened. It's already happened. And now you're at the point where you kind of just need to release it. Like this girl is watching these birds fly away. This is the swords here. You need to watch them go away and be a part of your past, not your present, not your future. Okay. But I do feel that this is a very deep connection. So that may be easier said than done. We have the Twin Flame card here, but at the bottom of that, we also have Leap of Faith is what came out. And I feel in this particular situation, the leap of faith that needs to be made is into the future. Right? It may be scary. It may be feeling like you're not ready, but you do need to take that chance and move forward. Okay. Yeah. Been there, girl. I know. All right. Karina. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So, like I said, for Karina, she sent 3, if she's in here, she sent 3 cash apps, but 2 of them were $1. And I only see 1 question, so maybe that's what she meant to do. Okay, what is the outcome between her and George? Okay. For Karina, what is the outcome for her? Holy Spirit, spirits and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for Karina. Oh, that's Karina. Is this simply uses 3? Yeah, simply bliss. Okay. I can't get over myself. Every time I look at myself in the screen, I got this do-rag in my head. All right, for Karina. What is the outcome between her and George? Hello. All right. What is the outcome? You know, the judgment came out again here for you, Karina. I used a different deck. Okay. Again, it's the same thing. It's the card of, you know, it may restart. Things may come back up. Because what I'm getting from this connection, it's a stop, it's a start, it's a stop, a start. That's what I was getting. And, you know, but you need to take the lessons from the past situation that you've been through with this person and apply them to the future. And if you do that, you know, you're going to save yourself a lot of heartache. I feel that, you know, the outcome is it eventually ending with the 10 of Wands, because it's just so much that is, so many burdens, so much that's not being expressed. And the thing is, when it does end, is that's when everything starts to get expressed. So maybe either if you end it, then it's like, let's say for instance, you end the situation and all of a sudden the passion, everything that this person wants to say, and you know, the forward movement, it's all going to come, but it's going to come, it feels going to come too late. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is holding on to a lot or holding back, and it's going to come in too late. All of a sudden it's come, but this came with the with the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Swords came out. Okay. And I feel like that's what the heartbreak is. It's like once you're finally out of it, once you're finally giving up on the situation, then everything that you wanted in the past finally comes in. Okay. Or the truth is finally told, or, you know, the expression of love is finally there, and it's going to be too little too late, because, you know, nobody deserves that. Right. So yeah, that's going to be the outcome of that situation. The only way I see that turning around in any way is if your person decides to open up now, or they know that they're going to lose you, that they open up now. Okay. But I do feel that there may have been some infidelities on someone's part, and that's going to come out as well. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I got it, Nazi. I'm going to get them good through the Cash Apps real quick. And the last one I had so far was Jamel. Now I do see Tiffany in Cash App, Tiffany Jones, and Tiffany Gregory. I just have to see y'all's last names because there's 2 Tiffany's. I do see another $1 coming in for Angela, but it's $1 and it's still pending. Okay. Once I do Jamel, I'm gonna go to the PayPals that have been waiting. Okay. So Jamel, I hope I'm saying that right. Jamel. We're on Jamel. I saw yours as well, Earl. I saw it. Is Jamel in here? Because she didn't submit a question with her. I'm assuming it's her. It didn't submit a question. You have Jamel's? Okay. Okay. Should you go for book or get a job? I'm not sure what book is. I guess I don't need to know. Spirit will know. Like writing a book? Okay. Thank you, Jocelyn. All right. Is Jamel here? So I'm going to just make book over here, and I'm going to put job over here. Okay. And see whatever book is, it's book. Whatever job is, it's job. Okay. Let's take a look. For your books or get another job. Are you writing a book? Or is that what you mean for books? For my books? Oh, school. You mean school. Oh, you write books. You write books. Okay. Gotcha. Love that. All right. I love books. I love to read. As I'm shuffling, Jamel, the King of Pentacles fell out. That's my business card. Okay. So let's take a look here. That just flipped out at me. All right. No school, but I got it. It's a little, the feed is lagging a little bit. Okay, let's take a look here. I can tell you now, you need to write your book. But let me just continue to see what this is saying here. Okay. So with the writing the books, we have the Ace of Cups, the Moon, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Okay. A lot of joy, a lot of things to celebrate, but I feel that the only thing that obviously you're asking the question is because you're unsure. You're unsure of the outcome, and I think that fear is playing a lot in that, right? With the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Cups came out crossing. It almost came in reverse, and it came right next to the Moon. And so the Moon thing talks about hidden emotions, fears, things that are hidden deep within your subconscious. The only reason that you may have not been able to have the outcome or the success that you want to have with writing the book is because you're in your head. You're fearing a lot, the outcome, Two of Wands, unsure of what direction or how you want to take it, how you want to do it, which avenue. But it's showing here with the Three of Cups, there will be a lot to celebrate. Okay, there will be a lot to celebrate. You'll have a lot of people enjoying what you're creating and things of that nature. Now, with a job, we got the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Okay, it came out first. And this is literally kind of like, first of all, it's not good, but it's kind of like robbing yourself of something, robbing yourself, being dishonest with yourself, not being true to yourself. Now, could a job bring you stability while you're writing the book? Sure. Okay, I do see that. Okay, the Four of Wands came out here, and so that could be it as well. But the focus really should be releasing the fear that you have around what is the outcome of the book. Okay. Sometimes not just knowing how you're going to be successful is not even enough. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like, just who cares? If you have a book inside of you, you need to write it. Okay. The divine has planted that seed in you. And that means when a seed is planted in you, that means that somebody is already waiting for you to produce something somewhere out there in the universe. Somebody is already waiting for you to create that thing. Okay. I do believe that you should have a plan in place, because it's saying here that you may feel like you need this job for stability. And if that's the case, you plan that out. Okay. But the book seems like it really needs to happen because it'll have a good review. Okay. It will have a good review. Fear will really hold us back from a lot. Okay. That was from Jamel. And make sure that when you do write it, you said you wrote a lot. Please share with us. Share with this community. All right, let's move to PayPal. And we'll go back to Cash App after we do Venmo. Okay, so we have 2 in PayPal. Let me just let my thing refresh. The first one I see is from Katie. Hi, Katie. You are so welcome. Okay, you want to know, should you move? Holy Spirit, Clippers and Angels. Please put a clear message here. Katie. I thought about going to visit Tennessee just to see what it's like. I heard it's beautiful. I still haven't been there. The first thing I heard, Katie, is that you have choices. You have options. Okay, if she's in here. Can we put in the comments that we're on Katie, just in case she comes back and looks in? You have options, okay? You could definitely move. And I asked what would happen if you moved to Tennessee. It would be a very beautiful, beautiful move, right? A lot of abundance there. But they are also saying that you have options as well. A lot of success in moving to Tennessee. Let me say this, okay? Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and we have here the World card, which is a card of travel and success, and even the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I would go for it, but also just examine your other options too. I would say this, moving is the thing to do, whether you move to Tennessee or somewhere else, but Spirit is saying definitely moving is in the cards for you, okay? Moving is definitely something that needs to happen in order for you to even increase in your finances, be more successful, everything. Moving is what needs to happen, okay? Yes, well, there you go. Is that Katie? Is that Katie? Oh, that is Katie. Okay, yeah. I would go for it. Tennessee is beautiful. I always see people's pictures when they're traveling there, and I said, I gotta get there. All right, we have for Nazi, and I think Nazi put hers in the comments. Great. Okay, you're so welcome. Okay. I'm just waiting for Nazi's question. And then after Nazi, we're gonna go to Melody. She didn't put a question. Okay, we'll go back to her just so we can keep it moving. We're gonna go to Melody. Melody Falcone. What does my neighbor's boyfriend and his cousin think of me? Okay, Melody wants to know what does my neighbor's boyfriend and his cousin think of me? Okay, let's take a look. All right, Nazi, put your question, love. We're going to come back to you after we do Melody, okay? Holy Spirit, spirits and angels. Please let me deliver a clear message here for Melody. Hold on, my mom's texting me. My mom always texts me something. Okay. Melody. Your neighbor's boyfriend and his cousin think of you. Okay. Oh goodness, Melody. What is about to come out, Melody? Let's see. What did they think of Melody? Okay. So I don't know what happened between you guys, Melody, but the first thing I heard was kind of like pretentious. I don't even use that word, but the Emperor here, Five of Pentacles, maybe even the word they're getting to me, very closed off, negative, cold is what I'm getting. I have to be honest. Very cold. Yeah. And I don't know what happened between you two, but they're feeling like you're not seeing their side. Okay. You're thinking very negatively about them. They're thinking very negatively about you. And there needs to be a conversation. Let's see here. There needs to be a closure conversation. Is Melody in here? Of whatever happened, there needs to be some sort of closure conversation so you can put whatever happened to rest. Okay? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. An apology of some sort of healthy communication, because right now what they think of you is very, very negative. Okay? Okay, she's Melody. Okay. Very cold. Very to yourself. What is this Eight of Swords here? Very closed off. Very closed off. Unable to read you. So I don't know if there was anything where there was a question if somebody was lying or something like that. But yeah, and I'm a little stubborn, a little closed off. It's kind of like you're set in your ways. Whatever happened, they're like you're set in your ways, and you are not trying to see their side. You're not trying to compromise. And I'm just telling you what they think of you, how they see you. Very closed off, very cold, very unapproachable. Okay. And they're saying that there needs to be some sort of conversation between you two to whatever happened, to end it, make amends, and allow there to be kind of peace. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the Five of Pentacles here. That makes sense. That's the ghosted card. Okay. That's why I said very cold, very closed off. Eight of Swords, thinking negatively about whatever happened, having a lot of negative thoughts, right? Eight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. There may have been some sort of passionate communication between you two, but it ended very abruptly. But there needs to be some sort of closure. There needs to be some sort of conversation, because right now it's just like, for whatever reason, maybe you have good reason, but the Four of Cups here and the Two of Swords continuing to be closed off and ignoring the situation. Maybe they've reached out to you. The Spirit is saying, this is the advice card I got, the Page of Pentacles. So there definitely needs to be some sort of communication, okay? You don't have to tell us too much, but I kind of got, there was an intense communication situation between you two. Look, you showing up as the Emperor, though, is letting me know that you did what you needed to do. You stood in your power. I'm assuming you're an Aries, so you did what you needed to do, okay? And I'm all for that. It doesn't matter how anybody perceives you. Okay, Jocelyn says coming up on the hour. Let me just check something. Okay, so we're going back to Nazi. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Okay. We are coming up. So we can stop taking questions at 10, Jocelyn, and just allow everybody to get any questions that they have in. All right. So, okay, Nazi's in the comment section, right? You're here. Okay. You used to have a best friend named Nazi, and I think she moved to Florida too now. All right. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Holy Spirit, take us in. Please let me deliver a clear message here. So, Nazi, the first card that I have out is the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and I'm gonna tell you this: you cutting them off was the right thing to do, or whatever you had to do. There may still be a little bit of residual energy. Okay, there may still be a little residual energy. There may still be some things that are coming up or coming out from that situation. So I don't know if people are still connected to you or if there's a way for them to get to you. Things are changing, and I see the healing work because the Moon here and the Three of Swords, there was a lot of painful situations that needed to be addressed, and the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying them. So it seems like whatever was released, the pain needed to happen in order for the wheel to turn, all right? And it is moving in a more positive direction. There still needs to be more clarity, and I think that maybe it's just within yourself, right? Maybe even journaling, things like that. Still, and I'm not going to say more work. The work that needs to be done is more of you setting boundaries moving forward. And that can be an energetic thing, right? Just saying, I'm not allowing these certain type of people to come back in, and holding to it, sticking to it. Whether people from the past think that you're stubborn or whatever, you need to do that, because by doing that, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, standing your ground, holding off, blocking out that type of situation, there does seem to be new relationships coming in for you. Could be literally love, if that's what you're looking for, but it's the lovers here. Take it out of the love context. Lovers is balance and harmony within inside of yourself. So if you wanted to attract love, you could do it because you are balanced and you're in harmony, okay? So whatever painful situation that you had to go through was very beneficial for you, okay? There has been some sort of turnaround. There has been some sort of change. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So that means that you're turning to a more positive future, turning to more positive situations that are coming in for you, okay? I hope that helped. I hope that made sense. All right. Got Nazi out the way. All right. So let me see here before we move on from PayPal. So okay. So with PayPal, I see a Danielle. And Katie. Those just came through. I'm not sure. Are you Precious? Okay, you're Danielle? Okay. So we'll do that and close that out. Okay, I see that come through. Okay, real quick, Danielle wants to know what her manifestations. After Danielle and Katie, then we're going to both of the Tiffany's. There's two Tiffany's, and I think Earl was in Venmo. I'm going to get to that as well. Everybody will get done before it's all over with. All right. So this is for Danielle. Holy Spirit, Spirit and angels, please only have a clear message here for you. Will your manifestations and wishes and prayers be granted? Always. Always. You should never have to ask. You should just know that they're coming. I mean, they're always answered, whether it's something that you feel that you want or in that time or not. Let's see here. There's some inspired action that needs to be done. It feels like, to maybe even make room or allow for it to come in. Okay, if that makes sense. But yeah, absolutely. So what they're telling me is that there's some sort of, I don't know if you meditate or things like that, but there's some inspired action that you need to take, right, to allow this to come in. We have the Justice card here, and it seems that whatever happens, there will be fairness, there will be balance, right? And then the Six of Wands, there will be a victory here. There will be success. So for whatever you're wanting, it seems like it's once you do your job, because the Knight of Wands is a card of action. Once you do whatever it is that you need to do here, it's going to come in quite quickly, okay, with the Six of Wands and the Justice, okay? All righty. Okay, and then Katie. Let's see here. I see Katie had a follow-up. I know you had options. See? Because that was the first thing I heard is that she has options. I just didn't know what that meant. I'm torn because I listen. Everybody knows she said I do have options. I'm torn because option 1, new love waits in Tennessee, distance from my almost ex-husband, and 100% work from home with my job. Can't come. Option 2, in New York. See, I knew it. I have my own apartment, still driving distance to the office to meet new coworkers and be with my. Katie, you can't leave the fur baby behind. That's, sometimes, unless you're putting them somewhere where it's safe. But let's take a look. I'll take a look at option 1. I mean, in option 2, you still get to be reunited, right, with the love, and that may be a test, to see if it withstands the test of time. All right. Let's take a look at, will you still move to Tennessee after that time period is up? Let's see. Option 1. I'm going to tell you now, I don't think it's option 1. I'm going to tell you it's probably because you're going to have to leave your cat behind, but I don't think that's right. But, it's not option 1. I do believe, though, as I was pulling the cards, you will end up in Tennessee. You will definitely end up in Tennessee. Let's take a look at option 2. Yeah. Yeah, they're saying that option 2 will be a better move. It'll be an easier move, I guess you can say, an easier transition. Okay, this is what option 1 is giving. A lot of confusion, a lot of conflict, and just maybe even when I saw the Page of Swords, I was seeing premature. Okay. It's just premature. New York here, the Justice, the World card, and the Six of Swords. It seems like it's going to be a smoother transition. With the Six of Swords being the outcome, again, I'm telling you, you move to New York, you're going to end up leaving, but it's where you need to be for the period that you're in, the time that you're in. It just makes more sense, okay? There will be a lot of balance, and while you're there, it'll be a lot of opportunities to be very successful, and then you can move on. And it seems like you already had your plan. I think you just needed confirmation. But definitely don't leave the fur baby. Okay. All right. Let's see here. To Venmo. Okay, because Earl has been waiting. Let's do Earl's real quick. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels, please I'll do the message here for Earl. Okay, let's take a look. Adeline. Earl wants to know about Adeline. Is Earl here? Is he in here? Earl be popping, man. Earl, I don't know what you be doing. You be pulling them. Let's take a look about Earl and Adeline. You're so welcome. Let's see here. Earl and Adeline. Presently long distance, and you want to know, is there a possibility of a long-term relationship? Earl, I need some of whatever you're doing, whatever like you got out there, because you really be pulling them. Whatever juju you got going on, okay? Let's take a look at Adeline. 2 of Wands. This is kind of my card of the long distance situation. 2 of Wands, right? There'll be a decision that needs to be made, whether you move closer or you continue here. You're saying long term, but it's long distance. We have the Page of Swords. Two of Cups, yeah, and the Judgment. What I'm getting here is that, yeah, this seems like it could be a long term. Let me say this. I keep wanting to say long distance. It seems like this could be a long distance, long term type of situation, but eventually there's going to be a decision that needs to be made about moving. Okay, Six of Swords here, the Judgment here, a really life changing decision. You have the Two of Cups as well. Spirit's not wanting you to make the decision too soon. Okay, with the Page of Swords, don't make it too soon. Don't make it prematurely. But there will be a decision that needs to, and let's see here what the outcome is. Because we have the Magician here. Page of Cups. I like it. It's not the King of Cups, but it's still like something that's very fresh, very new. And the Eight of Pentacles. I do believe this could work, girl. I do believe this would work. With the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Empress here. There's the King of Cups, and I just said that. Empress and the King of Cups. But it's more of you. It's something that you're going to work towards. It's not, obviously, you want that, right? You don't want nothing quick. You want to work towards it. You want to see if you can maintain long distance, if you guys are long, for however long you are. But then there will come a time where there's a decision that needs to be made, whether or not you guys move closer. And by doing that, I feel that would really make the decision stronger. And I just want to say that, the relationship stronger. I just want to say that because sometimes people have long distance relationships and then they move closer and then they don't work. But this doesn't seem like that. It seems like once you get to the opportunity of moving closer, it will strengthen here with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? It'll grow. Yeah. I think that's a good time frame. I think that's a good time frame. A month ago. Yeah, I need whatever you're doing. I need that. Let me write down Earl. Okay, and cross that out. Okay. Did I do, let me go make sure I got everybody from PayPal before I go back to Cash App. I'm sorry, guys. Let's make sure. Oh, there was one that came. I did do Katie, right? Yes. Okay. And I did see a Leslie come into PayPal, but we're going to have to come back to you, Leslie, because I have people waiting in the Cash App. All right. So, you have to remind me, I did Jamel, right? Because I didn't mark her off. I did do her. Okay. And we're now to Tiffany. Okay. You want to know, should you move forward with your Leo? This is for Tiffany Jones. There's two Tiffany's. This is for Tiffany Jones, and then we're doing for Tiffany Gregory next. Okay. Holy Spirit, Spirits, and Angels. Please allow me to have a clear message here. When I was shuffling and the Nine of Swords came out, I heard crazy toxic. So that doesn't mean it's you or him or whatever the situation is, but this Queen of Pentacles did come out if Tiffany's in here. Now, the first card that came out was the Nine of Swords. The next one was the Queen of Pentacles, and the next one was the Death card. Literally, the situation may not go as far as you want it to go because of whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, okay? Who's this Queen? What is this Queen of Pentacles situation, Spirit? Ace of Swords. Okay, somebody they're communicating with, somebody that they're... What is this? What's this Queen of Pentacles? The Sun and the Two of Swords. Could be whatever it is, whoever it is, Tiffany. It could be somebody who could block this connection. This could be somebody that they're in communication with, speaking to, talking to. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles comes up as like a baby mama type of situation, somebody that, they have to spend money with or energy and things like that. And the Death card is here. So Yeah. The question I guess Tiffany was asking is, should she move forward with the Leo? I think moving forward with the Leo, it's going to be a headache. It's going to be stressful. If there's not a baby mama situation, but there is somebody here. This Queen of Pentacles is not you. That's what I'm getting in this energy. So it's going to be very stressful. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Swords. So someone could be hiding something for sure. Let's see with the Death card here. Nine of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. So what I was getting with the Death card is that it could be a stop-start type of situation. And it definitely is that. Death, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. To the point where it's like it maybe ends, then it starts again and it moves really slow. And then somebody gets bored or unsatisfied with the situation. Okay? Yeah. There's definitely something in the middle of that's causing this. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So you could call the time, Jocelyn, at 10. But yeah, if Tiffany's here. Hold on one second. So what I'm hearing is that there's definitely someone else, and then like I feel like you may find out and you may get the details, because what I was hearing from Spirit is that it could really hurt. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe they told you that they're not talking to anyone else, or they're just like literally hiding something that is just so out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could, because I'm hearing you could have just told me. So that may be the situation with that, but I don't know why people just can't come out in the open and just say, you know, just be real, like in the beginning, and let's sort it out, like, you know what I'm saying, together. You don't have to hide it, because you never know. Like, people could be really understanding, like, oh, okay, that's your situation, okay, cool. But it's the hiding it yeah. Now we're on Tiffany Gregory. She did send the payment. Can you expect a change in your love life soon? Okay, so you want to know, can you expect a change in your love life? This is for Tiffany Gregory. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels. Please let me have a clear message here for Tiffany Gregory. And guys, it's going to stop. We're going to stop accepting questions at 10, but I will be back on tomorrow evening. Okay, I'll be in the house, okay, because I have a long weekend ahead of me. So I will be in the house tomorrow evening, and we'll do it again. I can't really drink while I do my readings, so I was going to say I'll have some wine, but no, I can't really do that. But I feel like you'd be letting in all kinds of other spirits and stuff when you engage in alcohol while you're reading, while you're channeling. Okay, so this is for Tiffany Gregory. Let's take a look. Okay, Tiffany. You may not have to wait too much longer, Tiffany, if you're in here, Tiffany Gregory. The first card that came out for you is Wedding. It just be right when you feel like you're about to give up. It really does. Right when you feel like you're about to give up. And I just shuffled. I don't know if Tiffany's in here. Maybe she'll watch this back. I just shuffled really good. You guys just saw me. And the Ace of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling. I cut the deck and it's back at the bottom of the deck. Right? The Ace of Pentacles sometimes in a relationship is a new commitment. It can even be a proposal. Okay, so what's coming in for love and Tiffany? Seven of Wands. Three of Cups. There is, she said something. Now, it was two questions, but I'm going to tell you this. You did ask something about the ex. There is a need to really defend your, like, block out, stand your ground with any past people who are trying to reconcile. That is a very strong message here. 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. If you know your ex is a factor, you know, I always say this, like, you saying your ex could possibly be a factor. Yeah, 10 of Swords, the Hangman, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely energy of something keeping you stuck. We can't always just put it on the ex in the way of like they're holding on to you. If you know that they come up a lot in your energy, you're the one that needs to do the work and clear it, okay? Because people can hold on to you for the rest of their life. It's you needing to clear them out, okay? And not be thinking about them anymore, or even thinking that they're stopping you. Just the mere thought of you thinking that something is stopping you is making it stop you. Okay, that's how the law of attraction works. You're accepting that thought as something that is real, then that's what is happening. With the wedding card here, I do believe that you have the 6 of Wands is kind of like a marriage card too, like the reception energy. You have something real coming towards you, okay, real serious, King of Swords here. But you're really needing to cut ties with whatever is trying to come back into your energy with the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, okay? Really needing to cut ties. It can be the 10 of Swords is thoughts and as well, truths, betrayals. It can be just you that you're thinking that it is delaying something for you that is actually making it delay something for you. Real talk, okay? Because I think that's all it is. I think that's really all it is. All right. All right, so I've caught up here. Let me see. Okay, so it is, questions are closed now. As soon as Jocelyn posts that, I'm going to pin that. You look very beautiful though, Tiffany. I'm seeing your picture. Very beautiful. Okay. Angela, I see something came in, but it's okay. I see you sent it. Okay. All right. So then we have Angela. Okay, let me pin that real quick. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we have Angela coming up again. We have a Tiara. This is like the last list. We have Doris, Frankie, Frankietta. I don't want to mess up your name, so I'm gonna call you Frankie, and Sandy. That is all the rest that I have for Cash App. Let me just go back and make sure I got everybody else. So yeah, Earl was the last person we did, and Venmo, and then PayPal. We still have Leslie and Sahara came in. Okay, so the last of the list is Angela, Tiara, Doris, Frankie, Sandy, Leslie, and Sahara. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go to Angela. All right, there it is. We wanted to know of Angela in here. She wanted to know about a recent divorce. Let me see if she sent any more information. What is your name in Cash App, FG? Who is that? Oh, Frankie. Yeah, I got your. Are you Frankie? Yeah, I have you. We're gonna get to that. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to Angela. We'll save Angela for last. Okay, let's go to Tiara because I'm not sure about what she wanted to know about divorce. Tiara, is she in here? I don't see a question. Are you Tiara Vidia? Well, I don't channel, and I can't do any I'm not going to do any questions about your deceased brother. That's a little touchy for me. Okay, Tiara. What is your question? That's for Tiara. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, speak as an angel. Please allow me to clear message here for Tiara. Yes. You know what I was thinking? Right when I was about to shuffle, I was like, when you asked that question, I was like, man, I really got to get back to my manifesting channel. And look what came out. The Magician. Because let me tell you, if y'all knew how to manifest and what you wouldn't even be asking these questions. Of course it will be positive change in your love life. You have to declare it. You have to say it. You have to speak it. You have to believe it. And for the Magician to come out, that lets me know that I needed to say that. Okay. Yeah, there will be, you got self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. All right. Before manifesting, before calling anything into your life, start taking care of yourself, start loving yourself, start being the partner that you want to see or you want to attract. Start being that to yourself. Okay. We have the Magician, Queen of Swords. Okay, so that's why the self-care card came out. You have the Three of Swords here and the King of Cups. This literally, before you start manifesting or calling any sort of love into your life, Tiara, you have to really, I don't want to say disconnect, feel what you feel, whatever has happened in the past, and release it, okay? How I'm seeing is the Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the King of Cups. Whatever hurt you, whatever broke your heart, whatever happened is literally in between love. You have the manifestation over here, you have the King of Cups over here, and right in the middle is the heartbreak. Right in the middle is still that woman who has her guard up, still that woman who's very protective, very closed off. And then there's love over here. And at the bottom of the deck, there's the Sun. Okay, so there's the positive shift. Wow, and underneath is the Lovers. But you have to, and so how I'm seeing this, literally the Queen of Swords is the blockage of anything coming in as far as love. Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. So there needs to be some sort of release of any pain, hurt. We also had regret that came out. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. So maybe that you need to hear that and then you need to let it go. Okay, you do have the King of Cups here. But like I said, in between it, you have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords. Okay. I know. Oh, I know. I know. I can identify with that as well. But, you do need to start, because even me, I'm going to be very transparent. I feel it's very, very close. Very, very close for me. And so now I'm starting to call it in. Before I did all the self-care, did all of that, but now I'm really calling it in. And so I think, Tiara, you're getting to the point where you can start calling it in, especially with the Magician here. But whatever happened in the past is the past. I know a lot of women, especially women, we like to retell our story, especially to the new people that we start dating or people that are coming in, and we're just telling that story over and over and over again of what happened. And it's literally creating that same narrative in the future, in the present, over and over again. Be a new person. I heard be a new bitch. Be a new person, okay? Don't identify with any of that past pain, hurt, and trauma at all, okay? All right, so we have Doris. Did Angela ever show back up? I don't know if she ever showed back up. All right, we have Doris. Freckle face, love life, dating abroad. Is he airy. Is Doris here? Because I can't really make out the question. We're going to come back to Doris, and I'll try to answer it as best as I can. FG, Frankie. Okay, you want to know about U and J. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels. Please give me a message here for Frankie. Okay. You want to know, will you and Jay be together? You're about to shower and listen. Okay. I have Frankie's question. I don't have Doris. It's a little choppy, the question. For will me and Jay be together? Her and Jay be together. We got the Knight of Cups and the Moon here. Now, I feel like someone's coming in with romance towards you, Frankie, but there's something here that is hidden or unseen. Maybe the motives. Yeah, definitely that. Eight of Swords here. I feel that I want to say this, that there may be it may be protection why this doesn't move forward as quickly as you want it to, because there's something that you can't see or something that's going on beneath the surface. Let's see here. We have past life love. It's a very strong connection, but we also have lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Now, the Knight of Cups is romance coming in, right? It's romance coming in, but it's also the energy of somebody kind of really laying it on thick, really, really laying it on thick, and really like love, could be love bombing. Even they coming in romantic and sweet and nice, and it's not always intentional love bombing, but they come in and they don't, they don't continue that. You know how when people come in and they get you used to something, and then all of a sudden they switch up? That's kind of like the Knight of Cups energy. Doris, we'll get you stuck. That's the Knight of Cups energy. Somebody comes in and really, they get you used to this certain type of love, with a certain type of treatment, and then they leave. And I feel like the reason that they're going to leave is because the Moon here. The Moon talks about something that's hidden, ulterior motives, not being 100 straight up. So let's clarify the Moon. Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is not necessarily a third party, but there could be someone else involved, not really out of love, but some sort of security and stability situation. And so that's why they can't get close to you like they want to get close to you. Eight of Swords, okay? Out of fear that something may be exposed. Yeah. Something may be exposed or something may happen here. Five of Cups is regret. Okay, so they're not moving forward because of that. All right. Okay, so that was for Frankie. All right, Doris is here. So, Doris, I was looking at your question. Is he going to make it to the USA here? In the US here. Is there love life here? Hold on, what? I need complete. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. So what you have here is love life, dating abroad, is he, and then it says Ari. So you want to know, y'all help me out. Is he gonna come here? And are you gonna be in a relationship here? Is what I'm thinking that you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I just forgot what I said. So is he coming here? I like to focus on the question. Is he coming here? All right. And if it's going to work out, if he comes here, that's what we're asking. All right. Holy Spirit, guides and angels, please allow me to have a clear message. I think so, Doris. I mean, just from the first two cards here, they're both relationship cards. They are both relationships cards. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Let's clarify the Judgment. Oh yeah. Where's Doris at? I think so. And you may quickly move towards something very serious with this person. This is freckle face. Okay. You may quickly move to marriage or long-term commitment quickly. Okay. And maybe their spirit is saying maybe a little impulsive, but it doesn't seem like it's not going to work. It does seem like this is a good thing. 10 of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, the Judgment, the Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. Maybe a little quick, maybe a little premature, but it does seem like it'll work out. So when I say that it may be a little premature, that means there may be some bumps in the road. There may be some situations that you may have wanted to know before you took it there, but it seems like it's going to be very stable and secure. Okay. All right. Okay, Sandy. I want to know about why is the same person stuck in your mind? Please, spirits, spirits, and angels, please. Why is the same person stuck in your mind? So Sandy. Knight of Pentacles, Sandy, they may be coming back towards you with some sort of information or wanting to restart something. I just saw the Judgment. That's usually the card of something being resurrected or coming back. So this person may be moving back towards you or coming in with some sort of communication towards you and you don't even know it. Okay, Four of Swords, I'm seeing that there's no communication right now or there's lack of communication. You may even be trying to heal from this person. Yeah, Ten of Swords, they may have done something kind of dirty or something like that. But the reason why is that this person is creeping back into your energy. Okay. Yep. Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands. This person is coming back in your energy and probably daydreaming about you, thinking about you heavily and thinking about coming towards you. Okay. Six of Wands here. And when they do come towards you, they're going to come towards you pretty confidently. Okay. General guidance. I need a question. These are one question reads, Angela. I could just tell you what comes out if you want, and I'll go from that. Yeah, this person is definitely coming back. This person is definitely coming back with an apology too. Okay, with the Justice here and the Nine of Cups. With the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups, they're definitely coming back in with some sort of apology. Maybe wanting to restart. Okay, Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, unable to let go of the situation. If it restarts, I don't know if it's really going to go the distance because this person's coming in with Knight energy opposed to King or Emperor energy. But yeah, that's why you can't get this person out of your mind, Sandy. That's a thing. You know what I'm saying, guys? All of a sudden somebody pops in your head that you haven't thought about in a long time. They're probably thinking about you. Or they're, or somebody keeps coming up in your head. They're thinking about you or they're obsessing about you. Okay. That's for Sandy. All right, let's go back to Angela. All right. This is for Angela. Holy Spirit, Spirit as an angel. Please let me put a message here for Angela. First thing I heard was something about speaking your truth or speaking up in a situation. Eight of Cups. It's almost like there's something that you need to say. There's some sort of message that you need to give. I don't know. I want to say the collective, but I don't know if you're talking or if you have some sort of platform. But even not, there's something here that you need to say. It's almost like speaking your piece and then leaving it behind you so you can move on to something new. We have the Eight of Cups here, which is a card of walking away or leaving the emotions behind you that no longer serve you. But before you do that, there's something that you need to say. There's a message you either need to give or you need to receive. Yeah, it's something about here about you transitioning on a new beginning or on a new journey for Angela, okay? Page of Wands is the first card out. The Eight of Cups. And then you start something new with the Ace of Wands. So that literally could be the thing that is going to allow you to start something new or for something new to come into your life. Okay. Yeah. And let's clarify the Page of Wands here. What is this message? The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands talks about a burden, something that you may have been burdening you or someone else around you that's saying it needs to be said. And that's what's going to allow you to release it. Look at that, the Judgment here. You're going to be able to release something and then walk away and have a very positive new beginning in a situation. This could be love, this could be career, but a very positive new beginning. So almost there's something that's weighing very heavy on you or someone around you that needs to be released, spoken about. There needs to be communication. You walk away and you're able to start something new. Okay? That is for Angela. All right, now we're going to go to Leslie. Leslie is in PayPal. Okay, you want to know about if your son is going to come home. I will do it again tomorrow evening as well. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to set the live reminder so it'll show up in everyone's feed, because today I don't feel like I don't think it sent out a notification because I used all of my notifications today with YouTube. So this is for Leslie. So for Leslie, I'm not sure if she's here or not, but they're saying there's something about a change in the circumstances, okay? I don't know if this is a health question. I don't really like to do health questions here, but it seems that in the beginning, right, the outcome is going to be what you're wishing for, what you're praying for, and then there's going to be some sort of change. So there may need to be another visit, or your son may have to go back into some sort of care. Okay. All right. Is that Leslie? Is that her? I'm not sure. Three of Cups. In the end, the outcome, though, is the Three of Cups. Okay. So what it's saying is like, okay, it all works. Yeah. Wow. The Three of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So you guys will be reunited. In the beginning, it seems like everything is on the up and up. It's going well. It's positive. And then there's a little hiccup where you have to backpedal. It's almost the energy of you take two steps forward, and then you have to take 4 steps back. But after you take the few steps back, what seems like it's something that's devastating actually turns out for your son's good. All right. And in the end, everything works out and you guys will be reunited, and he will come home, or he'll be out of that. Something is intense, okay? 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords here, okay? He'll be out of that. People want to say intense or intensity. I don't know, some sort of intense care, something like that. But he'll be out of it. So it's not going to be smooth sailing. It's not going to be, just exactly what you want right away. There will be a bump. So I guess that's for knowing that that's coming. That is a message for you to keep faith and have faith that everything's going to work out in the end. Okay. All right. So last but not least, we have Sahara. Okay. It's a long one. Hold on, you guys. This is a question to piggyback off of a situation with my best friend's brother. Long story short, dating my best friend's brother. He ended up ghosting. I've had to endure seeing him with his girlfriend because my girlfriend is getting married. So she's been invited to her birthday, of course. So you want to know if Sahara in here wants to know, is she being selfish by not going to the wedding, to her brother's wedding, or not your brother, but your friend's brother's wedding? Is that what I'm seeing right? Oh, your friend's getting married. His new girl. Okay. All right. So who's Sahara? I just did Leslie. Okay. Yeah, I just did yours with love. All right, we're on Sahara now, and she's wanting to know: is she being selfish by not going to? She's been invited to her birthday, of course. Okay, so you want to know if you're being selfish not by not going to the friend's wedding or events. We'll just say that events and any kind of, because I see there's a lot of events coming up because of the brother situation and the new girlfriend. I mean, that's a tough one. All right. Depends on how close you are. You know, if this is like a best friend, you definitely want to kind of put everything to the side and be there for your friend. But if there's emotional hurt and trauma there, then you have to do what's best for yourself as well. Okay. You're welcome. You know, Sahara, I don't know if she's in here or not, but I think that you will regret it by not going. Okay. I know it may be feeling like a touchy situation right now, and you don't want to see, oh boy, with the new girl and stuff like that. I totally get it, but you may regret it in the end. And so showing up here as the Emperor, which you're an Aries, you need to stand in that power. You need to, now if it's totally just heartbreaking and it just rips your heart out, that's something that you have to use your discernment on. But if this is your best friend and she's getting married and this is her brother, you know what I'm saying? The brother has to be there. You're just equally as important as the brother. So I'm sure she's not going to want you to miss out on that. Okay. And you have to think that that may hurt her, that you may not be there at one of the most important, things in her life, because if you go there, it's showing that you may regret not going. Okay, so don't do something in the heat of the moment. You may have endured a lot, but you're an Aries. Show up, be a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Be the baddest. Like, that's what I would do. Girl, I've lived for situations like that. Okay? Like, all right, my ex is gonna be there, someone's gonna be there. Okay, I'm gonna show up and be the baddest fucking bitch there is in there. Like, that's what I would do. Now, I wouldn't let one of somebody hurt me or feel like, you know what I'm saying, I can't show up somewhere because this person is going to be there and they're going to be with their girl, but that's just Chelsea. But it is saying that, you know, you would regret it, you know, by not going and being supportive. Now, if it's causing a rift in between you and the friend, you definitely guys need to talk that out. And she should take your feelings into consideration, absolutely. But also, if this is something that is really big in her life, you don't want to miss it. If this is going to be, you know, years from now, looking back and be like, you weren't at her wedding. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be so many memories made that night. There's going to be so much love there, and you weren't there. So you have to say if that's something that you can live with. Okay. All right. So Spirit is saying that you may need to put your friendship above anything that has to do with oh boy. Okay. All right. Hopefully she watches that back. All right. That is, we will be, and I'm going to post it tomorrow morning, Dominique. Tomorrow morning, before I leave for my appointments, I'll post the time. And yeah, you guys will join me, grab some wine. I won't be drinking, but come and join me. Okay. That is what I have for you guys tonight. Take care.